Yeah, hi again, YouTube. Right, continuation this is of where things started to go wrong between me and the old Bill here in Worcester. Was living at that Nightingale house. It was around the time of the paramedic thing that I talked about, the paramedic fiasco, where I was attacked. Right, one of the people that I'm gonna that's involved, sort of involved in what I'm going to mention. He watches this channel. It was all in the paper. I'm going to say I'm not going to go into detail about what happened, the case. But I'm going to talk about what happened with the police. Right, two lads lived in Nightingale House, younger than me. Two men. I knew them from previous digs in Worcester. Right. I came back one night around the time of that paramedic nonsense, around 1999, 2000. One of them just stuck his head out the window and said that, I gathered there'd been a serious altercation apparently of some sort between them, and I just thought I'd just keep out of it. Went to bed. Next morning, police cars outside. Police hammering my door. Right, CID came in. Long story short, CID, constable, sergeant and inspector. The one lad had told the police that I had words. I'd seen him and there'd been a brief exchange of words, like he'd spoke to me, and I just walked off the night before. And the thing was, as it was in the paper, was GBH, but it was they were initially trying to pin attempted murder on somebody, one of the guys. And the cop said to me, give us a statement, saying what was said. And I said, no, it's nothing. I don't want to get involved. Leave me alone. And they kept coming back, threatening me, as in the inspector, the detective inspector. I can't remember his name. I can only remember one of them names, the constable, but Stuart. Anyway, he's retired. I don't think. Anyway, wow, man. This cop said, if you don't give us a statement saying what you heard and what was said to you, we know you haven't done it. We know you don't want to get involved, but we've got no other witnesses, and you're classified as the closest thing to a witness as we've got. We know you haven't done it, but we're going to charge you with attempted murder if you don't, And they tried their usual trick of playing me against the guy they were trying to put away for attempted murder, which was reduced to GBH. They said, they said to me, the cops, he's saying you did it. I know they do that, trying to frighten me. And they said, well, if you don't make a statement that's going to implicate him, it could end up, like we'll have to charge you. Because he's saying, they're just playing their bollocks, good cop, bad cop routine, but trying to blackmail me. And then they said, if you don't give us a statement just saying what you heard, we're going to have you subpoenaed to court where you'll have to give evidence. And if you don't, you could be imprisoned. So yeah, I ended up making a complaint against all the cops here in Worcester. And of course that didn't go down very well. As I said, I won't go into details of what anymore, but it did absolutely look like, because of police incompetence during the case. I'm not going to say any more, because no. Right. What happened in court? The person was acquitted by the jury, so he's innocent. He was found not guilty by a jury at Worcester Crown Court, where I gave evidence, I think once or twice. So yeah, what I'm saying is, more more what? Whew. That ain't the way to operate, is it? To threaten to charge one of the witnesses if he doesn't, give evidence. What about what about that coloured lad that got stabbed down London? Nobody knew anything. It's like the Cray thing. Guy was shot in a pub in front of a pub full of people, but nobody saw any. Nobody. So it's like Worcester cops, man. Yeah, just the depths they'll sink to. Okay, thanks for listening.